Hello, everybody. Just a quick update on this clipper system that's moving through our region for Tuesday night through Wednesday. That's going to be causing a bit of a havoc across our area. And here we have all the watches and warnings out currently as of Tuesday evening, right around 9 p.m. Central Time. So all these areas here in blue, that is a winter storm watch in effect basically from tonight until Wednesday around 6 p.m. That's due to gusty winds, gusts to 50 miles per hour at times, reduced visibilities. Some areas out in the country could be reduced visibilities down to 0 at times, so causing blizzard conditions in the open country is possible in those areas in blue. Now for those areas in purple, kind of surrounding that, we have a winter weather advisory. So not quite as much snow on the ground, not quite as strong winds. We're saying gusts of 40, maybe 45 miles per hour tops. But nevertheless, we're still looking at reduced visibilities and those slippery road conditions across that region as well. And then up here in the Arrowhead, where they've had plenty of snow already, where we're looking at 6 to 10 inches of snow, perhaps even more in some locations. But we're looking at a winter weather advisory for the couple of counties up here in the Arrowhead. And then just along the North Shore, we have a winter storm warning. And just a quick synopsis of what's going on. We have this cold front that's going to be sagging south here Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. And behind that, we're going to be getting plenty of winds following that Arctic front that's going to be diving southward. Now, you also notice along with it, out ahead of it and along it, we have some little bit of snow showers, but we've been also hearing reports here and there, kind of in the northeastern parts of North Dakota, northwest Minnesota, of some sleet and some freezing drizzle. So that's also going to be bringing, obviously, a big impact to the road conditions across the region. Again, taking just a little bit closer look, anytime you see this little bend in the isobars and these black lines, that's where you can tell where the cold front is. So basically keep an eye on the kinks in those black lines and notice how they move southward through time. This is 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this is just kind of one model's interpretation, but you can see according to this model, by the time we get to 9 a.m. Wednesday morning, that cold front is sagged way down and through here. So you can pretty much expect everybody behind this already getting the 35, 40, 45, maybe even 50 mile per hour wind gusts that are going to be associated with this quick moving system. And here you can see those winds diving southward. This is 1 a.m., 7 a.m., again, 35, 40 miles per hour. And then as we get to the noon time to 1 p.m. time frame, those winds crank up even more. Look at that, guys. We're talking 40, 45, again, maybe some areas here and there, 50 mile per hour wind gusts. Now, in town, you might not notice quite as much of an impact just because obviously you have all the houses, you have all the trees around. So if you're kind of in an urban area, you might be looking out going, well, this isn't so bad. But until you get out onto the interstates, the highways, that's when you're going to be seeing the blowing, the drifting snow, the reduced visibilities, the road conditions getting worse because you're going to be seeing that snow blowing over the top of the roads, sticking to the roads. So rural conditions is really where the concern is going to come in. And timing wise for those winds to come in, basically anybody generally north of Highway 2, it dips a little bit further south across central parts of North Dakota. But for the most part, areas across the far north, we're looking at midnight to 3 a.m. once those stronger winds really begin to make its way in. And then in between this blue area here is kind of your 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. time frame. So not quite to Duluth, but through Fargo and Bismarck for sure, reaching through Dickinson. And you also have this little dip in some of this higher elevation here in closer to Sisseton up in that northeastern part of South Dakota. And then 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. reaching down to the Twin Cities, Sioux Falls, just south of Pierre, makes it through Pierre by that point, and then up through Buffalo, South Dakota. And beyond that, once we get past 9 a.m., I mean, you can pretty much expect everybody else kind of south and east of this area. I think areas in the southwestern, far southwest parts of South Dakota really won't see the really strong wind gusts. And then, of course, as I said in the previous video, Thursday is going to be nice and cold as this cold high pressure system moves in. So look for very chilly temperatures to start today, Thursday, and not really getting much warmer throughout the day, especially across northern and eastern portions of our viewing area. And then the other thing maybe to look at as we get to the back half of the weekend, we're getting into Sunday here and into Monday. It got the potential of a system moving through our area. Models kind of all over the place right now as to where, when, timing, what's going to happen. But there's been a couple of hints here and there. So again, just kind of be aware as we get into Sunday and Monday of the potential of another system moving through our region. And I'll make sure to keep you updated as we go through the week on that as well. All right, everybody, a pretty quick one. Just wanted to give you a quick update tonight because we had these winter storm watches and winter weather advisories. So I want to make sure you're updated on the latest. And also be sure to subscribe to my Facebook, X, Instagram, because anytime I upload a new image or have a forecast image up, that's kind of the first place you'll see updates as far as what I'm thinking for timing, snowfall, if there is any. Not really expecting much snowfall with this one, but more so the problem's going to be the road conditions because of the strong winds. So be sure you stay up to date on there as well. And if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button down below. That way you're informed next time I upload a video just like this. All right, everybody, for Region Weather Live, I'm meteorologist Brad Warner. Everybody, have a good day.